Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, in this episode, we're going to be heading into the Vigrid Roughlands to see if, was it Agil? To see if Axebearer has anything for us. So, without further ado, let's go out and head on in. It should just be right up here. In we go. Alright, now there are 2 yard birds to pick up here as well. Their locations, I've got one roughly right about here, and another one I think is up in this area. So, Orn is here for our side quest, but we'll look into that another time.
You say Bjorn Ironclaw sent you? You don't look like much, but if Bjorn speaks well of you, we're glad to have your sword with us. Oh, this is what has come to pass. Ivar Anderson, our Thane, betrayed his village to a group of bloodthirsty warriors called the Red Claw. The Thane is supposed to be our leader and champion, but Ivar opened our gates to the Red Claw and they raided the village, driving us out. Now the people of Andershold are hungry, cold, and afraid, and I cannot go and hunt for them because I must stay and defend them here. If you wish to help, go into the forests and return with warm fur. Ferocious wildclaw fur is best, and gather some winter berries.
Okay, we can do that. So kind of in this area and that area. Gotcha. Alright. Like I said, the should be like right over here somewhere. You've probably already seen it. Right up there. Alright, that's yard bird number 1. For this area. The other one will come in time. Let's go ahead and just pick up all of the berries. And one more should do it. Alright, now we just need a wild claw. So this way we go. This place is pretty cool. Like if you caught the end of the last episode, you'll know that this is new for me. Like I've not been this far into Grizzleheim before. Alright, some vicious wild claws. $4.95. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so they're going to start using their shields. Okay. The enemies in Sarvestead didn't use shields. Or at least none of the life enemies I fought did. That is very helpful. Got one of them. Almost got the second one, even with the 80% resistance. is them taken care of.
Your kindness is appreciated. Our people will be warm and have food to eat. But we still must hide in the wild while the Red Claw burns our village. While you were away, I learned that 3 others of our village are still lost in the wild. They're not warriors, and the Red Claw will harm them if they are caught. If you wish to aid us more, you will go into the nearby woods and find them.
Sure. Do I have, okay, so they're all up in Anders Holt. Okay, might actually, yeah, let's go ahead and take the teleporter. I also wanted to get a look at these red claws. Oh, they are bears. Okay. I wasn't expecting them to be bears.
Can you help me? I'm lost. I don't know where everyone went after we ran away from the village. Oh, that way? You have my thanks. I can find my way back to them now.
Do you know where the folk of Anders Holt went? I got separated from them when we fled, and now I can't find them. Thank you. I owe you for your help. I'll be on my way soon.
Let's see. Yeah, we should be heading towards where... Yeah, the yard bird should be over in this area.
You don't look like one of the Red Claw. Do you know where my people went? They're over there. Thank you. I'll head back on my own.
Oh, this is interesting. Sorry, I'm just like, what is... Like, where am I going? Oh, it's to the Yardbird. Okay. Well, that was helpful, actually. Okay, cool. Had no idea I was going up to the Yardbird. I knew it was in this area. I just didn't realize that it's up the winding path. So yeah, definitely the easiest time to get that one is with when you're trying to find, I guess, when you talk to Hans. Yeah, not as many spirits this time. They're all living, breathing traders. Or, they're bandits, I think. Yeah, I think they're supposed to... Yeah, they're bandits. I guess I could go this way. Yeah, go this way to get back to the, runestone. There we are.
You found them? Good work. You've got some skill as a tracker, I see. And you're braver than I thought. You've aided us greatly, to be truthful. But if you want to defend us, now is the time. I can hear the sounds of the Red Claw informers in the woods, coming this way. If they find us, we will suffer. Can you go and meet them in battle? You must defeat them before they find their way to this camp.
I mean, naturally. This way to go up. Up and cross the bridge, and then we're there. Rank 4 myth enemies, shouldn't be too bad. 550, okay. That's a respectable amount of health. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use a wand hit first. And I could do, actually I can take him out with Deer Knight. So yeah, let's go ahead and do Deer Knight. And that should take care of you, I would think. How much do you have left? 92? I'll set one up just in case, but yeah, I thought so. Alright, that is a couple of them. Alright. One more, but obviously it's going to be fighting too, but still. Get rid of that. Honestly, I could get rid of that too, because a death blade and a ship of fools is all I need. No ship of fools, but that's okay. Get rid of those as well. Okay, we'll just Deer Knight, I guess. And there we go. No, I can't go this way. I gotta go. I know it's pointing me another way. There's another way I could go, obviously. Huh. Oh, we probably talked to him, because this is the Frostmoor. This is a dungeon. The Frostmoor dungeon, so that's probably what that is. Yeah, Shield Bearer probably senses like, hey, go talk to him. Go talk to him before you go into that dungeon. But that's probably at the end of this storyline.
You have done well. If the Red Claw does not hear from the scouts, they will think we are long gone, or they will be afraid to attack us. Both ways, we are safe. It is as I feared. Another of our villagers is missing. The village elder, a wise man named Grimnir, stayed behind. The others say he refused to leave Anders Holt when the Red Claw attacked. He would not leave his home, saying he would await his fate there. Can you go to Anders Holt and see if Grimnir can be swayed to come to safety?
Sure. Not sure what's out in the boiling fields. I'm kind of guessing that's what the side quest is going to be for. Or I could just be wrong and we're going to be sent there eventually. All options are possible.
You're not one of the Red Claw. Why have you come? Idril Axebearer sent you? I'm sorry, but I will not leave this place. I have lived here my whole life, and no one can drive me away. You can help by taking a message to Idril for me. Tell him that I've known Ivar Anderson since he was but a cub, and he would never willingly give aid to the Red Claw. Ivar is an honorable Thane, and this village was founded by his grandfather and bears his name. He would never betray it. I suspect that Ivar must be under some dark enchantment. Go and tell that to Idril Axebearer. He will know what to do.
Or axe bearer. I think I called him shield bearer at one point.
Oh, you come alone. So it must be that Grimnir would not leave. That can't be helped. Grimnir says that Ivar is under an enchantment? It must be so. Ivar was an honorable Thane before the Red Claw came to our land. I know little about enchantments, so I can do nothing for Ivar Anderson. You know the ways of magic. Can you look into this matter and see what can be done? An old Grendel wizard called Bullthorn lives in the boiling fields. He knows of enchantments and other dark magic. Go and speak to Bullthorn and see if there's a remedy for the enchantment upon Ivar, our Thane.
That old ice magic. Okay. What's the easiest? Let's go ahead and walk there. Walk through this time. I want to see what's on this side of things. Okay. So, walking through the water is your way of avoiding the combat encounters. Gotcha. Diseased wild claws. I wonder what that is up there. Combat counter, no doubt, but let's see.
Approach, youngling. You are far from home. Far, far from home indeed. Say nothing. I already know what brings you to this place. You seek to break the spell put upon Ivar Anderson, Thane of Anders Holt. There is much you do not understand, much that is hidden. I will aid you, but my answer is to a question you do not yet know to ask.
Enough of your riddles, please.
My counsel does not come without a price, and it must be paid before answers will come.
Oh, here's a Grendel.
I want the claw of a brave warrior, one who guards the weak. Go to Idril Axebearer and ask this of him.
9 is enough. That has to be a reference to something. I don't know it, but I feel like that has to be a reference. I do wonder what different fish are available here. I've not looked at Grizzleheim's fish list before. I mean, I know you can find something. You can find a bear Akuta all over the place and stuff like that, but I'm not entirely sure what else.
That crazy wizard wants one of my claws? If it will help my Thane, then I will give it to him.
Idril grimaces and breaks off the smallest of his mighty claws. He hands it to you.
It is a small price to pay, if it will restore my Thane to his old self.
you as a brave one indeed, to surrender a claw so readily. Do not worry for him. That lost claw will be a sign of his honor. You will find your answers in the deepest crypt, but you cannot enter that dark place without my help. Bring me these 3 things. Geyser water from the boiling plains, crypt bark from a decaying bog walker, and slime from the death troll called Drek Darktooth. When you offer me these 3 things, I will tell you more.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and take on one of these guys. That's a weird glitch that can happen sometimes, where your health bars are just, you're off-center. Oh, I didn't notice that at first, but okay. That's fun. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, so go ahead and just do a scorch. Almost. Alright, and that should be enough. Down to 5. Some geyser water. Which I guess I can't just grab from any old place. And this must be Drek. What is it? Drek Darktooth. Cool. Our first boss battle within the Rooflands.
Drek's gonna smash you in the pudding, send you home crying to your mother.
Wait, so he's a death troll, but he's a life boss. I mean, sure, I'm okay with that. It does mean he'll probably be throwing up some death shields, which, annoying. Annoying, but not unexpected. 720, yeah. I don't need all of the extra stuff that I have, so. Not for enemies of this level, of this caliber. Let's see. 660. I could go ahead and go for Ship of Fools. The boost there, 720. I don't think the modifier would be enough. It might have been. Okay. Oh wait, no. Don't need to teleport. I don't need to teleport. We're taking this back to the Grindle, not towards, not our friend Axebearer.
With these 3 things, I will craft a salve for you. It is needed for what is to come. Take this salve I've made for you and smear it across your hands. The door to the crypt will be barred for you if you do not do as I say.
You smear the salve on your hands. Your skin begins to tingle, and then begins to itch. A lot.
Do not fear, Outlander, and do not scratch at it. It will wash away in a short time. Now, you must go to the crypt and retrieve a sacred talisman called the Eye of Truth. The Eye of Truth will show you what you cannot see. With it, you have what you need. Go now, and trouble me no longer.
Some of these quests are actually giving us more experience than I thought they would. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Come on.
This looks like the right place. You touch the crypt door, and it opens. Your hands no longer itch.
Thank goodness for that. Oh, we actually... Oh, wow. This is a long dungeon. Okay. Was not expecting that. I mean, yeah, most of these guys... I mean, this isn't going to be any trouble for us, but still. More than I was expecting. I'm actually kind of surprised the game didn't say like, hey, this could take a little while, you know, because I mean, this is a fair bit we're going through here. I mean, it's gonna be like probably 5 or 6 combat encounters. Forgotten Clansman. That's kind of sad. I was actually expecting a power pip there, but it's fine. It's all good. What? I don't... Okay. I'm very confused. I think the game is too, a little bit. Okay. Gotcha. Really? Come on. I mean, that's fine. I can ship it fools and it'll be enough, but...
This is no place for the living. You will join me in the darkness of the afterlife.
No. No, I don't think I will. Okay, so that was what? That's 3 combat counters, 3 combat encounters, and then the boss. Get rid of one of them, keep the other, set up a feint. Since I didn't pull a prism. Fine. I'm sure his resistance isn't that high, so should be fine. This is getting a little ridiculous. The lack of power pips. I mean, that gets me to 6. And there we go. Nice.
The Eye of Truth appears.
Oh, okay.
You take the Eye of Truth.
Oh, I literally... Okay. I was like, no, I was kind of expecting a talisman. Like an item that they would drop. Not a big ass... Or a big as you can expect. I don't know. I mean, it looks like a faux glass from Harry Potter. Is the first thing I would say. Anyway. Alright, let's see what we're not seeing.
You have returned. Did you make the trade? An eye for a single claw? Some would call that a good bargain. If Bolthor spoke without deceit, the Eye of Truth will reveal the foul enchantment upon Ivar Anderson and free him. To rescue our Thane, you must find him in Frostholm, the fortress of the Red Claw. Those left in the village are put to work making Frostholm, so they may know where Ivar is. Speak to Grimnir, the village elder who stayed in Anders Holt. If he knows anything, he will tell it to you.
Yeah, let's see what the old man has to say.
You should not have returned. It's dangerous out there. But fate put you here for a reason. I will help you. If you wish to get into the Red Claw Fort of Frostholm and rescue Ivar Anderson, your best hope is to sneak in and cause trouble for them from inside. They are looting the village and all the nearby lands of all our weapons. They do this to arm themselves and to keep us from fighting back. They have taken many weapons already, so now they're looking for the most valuable ones. If you present yourself at their gate with a great weapon, they will let you in. Ragnar Stormbrow, leader of the Red Claw here in Anders Holt, carries the finest weapon I have yet seen. Take it from him. They are certain to want it.
Oh?
Wizard, you think you're worthy to enter Frostholm? Ha! In your dreams. Enter at your own peril, as it is a dungeon.
Wait, is he... He's not... That's really weird that triggers now. Because we're not going into Frostholm just yet. We're going up here. This is Ragnar's cave. We're going in here to mess him up. I mean, I don't know, that's a little weird. Well, let's see. I mean, he should just be right in here. But I mean, I know Frostholm's going to be a dungeon, but it's like that was a little premature. Is the word I'm looking? Is what I'm trying to say.
Who are you? How did you get here? It matters little. Your trespass ends right now.
See? So far, yeah. Aesthetically, this is my absolute favorite world. Let's see. Probably won't be needing that. Okay, won't be needing that. 550. 550 is enough for this to take you out. that's him taken care of. And then that should take care of you. Nice. Gotcha. So we talked to him. Yeah, we talked to him, and he opens up the gate for us. That's right. So we'll do that. We'll talk to him. But then I think we're going to wrap things up.
Hold on there. No one can come in unless they're bringing supplies. Let me see what you've got there. That's a fine blade there. Just like the one Ragnar Stormbrow carries. You'll be glad to have it. You can use it as a spare. Go right in. Speak to Ulrich Oathbreaker inside. He will guide you.
I do wonder how long the dungeon is, though.
You're about to enter a dungeon.
Okay.
If you log out or leave for more than 30 minutes, you will lose all of the progress you have made in this dungeon and must start over.
I'll actually cut it there. An hour and a half. Okay, that will make for a good yeah, that'll be good for next episode. Though I do think before we head into Frostholm, there's not a bird in there, is there? No. Before we head into Frost, there's a book. We are going to do Ornn's quest, because it really probably shouldn't be much. And even if it ends up being a lot, we'll just make it a long episode and go into Frostholm as well. But yeah, that is the plan. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.